welcome back to my channel. My name is Iviannie and I do crochet. We just finished a market. If you saw our past video, you probably saw us doing the assembling and the organization of how we were going to display our products in a time lapse. So far, this is the second part of that video, which we're going to be going through our market results and our bestsellers. So stay tuned to see our bestsellers and how we did in this event. First, before we start, we want to go through our goals and we want you to see how the market itself went. So here's a little bit of how it looked and how this table was assembled. Okay guys, so we are all set up. We were not expecting it to be 40 degrees. The weather was supposed to be good. I had to take my merch and put it on because it's so cold and this is so cozy. So had to work. But everything is set up. Right now we're on the bed, but this is how everything so far is looking. Later I'm gonna take a little bit of video at the front, but we're on the back right now. And even Hunter, it's all cozy with his sweater and my sweater. So Evan starts soon. It's cold, but it's great. There's a lot of boots, so let's see how this goes today. This is how it's looking. The trees are just like dropping little things on the table. So far everything looks great. So it's 11:55, almost 12, 2 hours in, and it's not been bad. It's been actually pretty good. So see, this is until 4. We still have 4 more hours, and see, we already recovered the poofy and we doubled it. So let's see if we can reach our second goal, which is our next goal, and if we can sell at least half of the merch stuff. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so this is what we ended with. So far we sold out of the opossums. We sold 1 mini cat. We sold ice creams and Bees Keychains and Whale Keychains and strawberry keychains. We sold a few chickens. We sold mini Octos, fruit keychains, flower earrings. The strawberry whale is always the most popular one. And in this section we sold a few cat beanies, all the axolotls sold, and the Beagle. So far this is what we ended with. Oh, and we did sell 2 kits, starter kits, so that's a start. So the market was really good. It was exciting. It was a bit windy. Our tent flew away, so we actually had to take it out because we couldn't grip it on the front because it was concrete. So it kept flipping back, so we had to take down the tent. But we already ordered our waist for our next event, so that's something to consider if you're also doing your event. Another thing we were not considering for this event was the weather. We didn't know it was gonna be a good weather, but that past week is only, the temperature's been around 60, 70, so we were expecting the same temperature for the event. And out of nowhere, the temperature dropped that specific day and we were under 41 degrees when we were setting up everything. So we were freezing and taking breaks on the setup and getting in the car so we can heat up a little bit and then go back again and continue because it was so cold. I literally just had like a sore throat yesterday and body aches. I had like a small cold because of it. I still haven't fully like unpacked everything. As you can see, we have the bags on the back too because it was a bit of a chaos with the weather. But other than that, it was a great event. The Friends of Animal Shelter did a great job with that fundraiser. It was an Easter event and a adoption event for cats and puppies, so that was something really nice, really cute, and really exciting. And it had around like 100 vendors around the area and it was really good. So For our market goals, we had 3 goals set up. Our first goal is always doubling the boot fee. So this is how I kind of manage it. If the boot fee is 200, then our goal is gonna be 400 for our first goal. But since this boot was 40, it was less. Our goal is between 80 and 200. Either amount in that reaches the first goal. Second goal for this market was between 500 and 600. That was our second goal. And our third goal, which I always launch it, sometimes it's a big high, but I don't care. I still do that high limit because everything's possible, right? So I do the 1,000 or more, which is considered like a wow, like a great market. So now that you know our 3 main goals and you saw how everything was looking, let's get down to the 10 bestseller that we had on our market. So our number 1 bestseller was, of course, the opossums. I have never done opossums for my markets. They did, however, ask in the past market for opossums, so I decided to do opossums for this one just because I wanted to try it, and they're so cute. I even have to make one for my husband because he loved it, so he kept one. They are so adorable. So the opossum actually sold out. That was our bestseller. They didn't last even half of the event. They sold out. So that was our first bestseller. Number 2 bestseller, axolotls. We did a bit of a change. We adjusted a pattern that we made that we're gonna be launching soon, and even though it wasn't the same axolotl that you see there, it's similar, and it just looks so cute. It's like a baby facing up axolotl, and that sold out super fast too. I did it in like 3 colors, and they all sold out. So that was our second bestseller, axolotls. Our third bestseller was the chickens. We did mini, small, and medium chickens. Chickens started selling since the beginning. Like, I think that was the first product they sold. It was a chicken. Everyone loves the chickens. So that is our number 3 bestseller. Number 4 bestseller, it's the cat beanies. I don't know if it was because it was a bit cold, the weather, or because they just like it. We had other beanies on the table as well, but the cat beanies were the ones that were selling. Like, everyone liked them, so that's good. Our 5th seller was the mini Octos keychains. In our past events, we have sold out of this Octos, so we had to make them again. And we did sell Octos in this one as well, so that is always a must for the events. Small Octos also sold. That was our number 6 bestseller, the small Octos. The kids like the colorful just because they're solid colors. They like the big ones, but once they saw the small ones, it was like a little bit more attracting to them than the big ones. For some reason, the smaller size just makes it even cuter. So that was our number 6 bestseller. Number 7 bestseller was the mini Loaf cats. I do Loaf cats mini, small, and big, but the minis always attract clients. It's like they're so cute and so adorable that it calls them. Like, they don't even look at the small ones, they look at the mini ones until they're gone. In our past events, we have sold out of these ones. We did a lot of minis. We did like 7 for this one, and we did sold a few minis. So that's a bestseller as well. Our number 8 bestseller was the mini Whale Keychains. They sold really well in this market as well, and that is something that everyone always likes. Our number 9 bestseller was the mini bees. That is actually not a surprise. I have sold out of mini bees before, and on this event, the mini bees is not surprising that it sells. They're small, they're delicate, and they're like so cute and adorable that everyone wants a mini bee. They don't want to look at the big ones, they want the mini ones, which I can totally understand why. And our 10th bestseller, which was actually a surprise for us, was the mini ice creams keychains. Usually they look at all the other keychains and the mini ice cream don't move a lot. At least in the other markets they don't move a lot. They move like specific colors. And to be honest, for this event, the same color moved, and it's the pink one. For some reason, they just want the mini pink ice cream. The other ones, I have other colors, but it's just the pink ice cream, the one that they always want. So that was a surprise for this market as well, and it's good that that is selling as well. For big plushies, we have 2 big plushies. They were a total show. For some reason, the strawberry one, it's always the most tempting for everyone. So for all my events, I have brought at least 1 or 2 strawberry cows, and they always go immediately. Like for this event, there was someone just walking on all the tables looking specifically for the strawberry cow before it sold out, because they sell out at the beginning of each event super fast. So some people know it and they just go around all the booths looking for that specific product before they sell out. So that was wonderful. That was one of our big plushies that sold. And another plushie that we had that only brought 1 because we wanted to test it out was the Beagle, and it sold out as well. So that it's good that those 2 plushies are gonna be really wanted on the market. So I'm gonna be making more for other markets for those ones. So those were our best sellers. I'm gonna be leaving below the patterns where you can get them from each person, so that way you can make them if you want to take that to your market. But those were our 10 best sellers. And for the market results itself, we did a total of 220 plushies, and we sold 26 plushies in total, bringing us to a total of 279 minus the 40 of the boot fee, which is gonna be around 239, I believe, the profit. And this is not counting like expenses or anything, so this is just eliminating the boot fee. So in general, based on that, it was actually a pretty good market. It wasn't bad, it wasn't great, but it was a pretty good market. We didn't got losses, we had profit, which is good, and we recovered the boot fee. So we surpassed the first goal, and we were on our way to the second goal. So that's good. We were in the middle, so that's always great. And yeah, that was our market. We did enjoy it a lot. We did like it, even though we froze to death, but it was really good. And I hope you guys enjoy our content. If you haven't seen our first video yet of the time lapse of market preps, go ahead and go see it and see our products that we made for this event as well. And we will see you guys on our next video.